Hello, Earthlings. I'm Noelle with followtheplanets.com. Facebook and Instagram, Follow the Planets. I read astrology charts and tarot, and I can do this around the world. So I live in Los Angeles, but I can do FaceTime or Google Hangouts, and we can do readings that way. So I want to get into what Mercury retrograde is all about. So Mercury goes retrograde for 3 weeks at a time, about 3 times a year. And Mercury is the messenger planet. It rules communication. It rules short travel, your siblings, neighbors, intellect. It rules how you think, and with communication, that means anything written and contractual agreements, emails, if you're writing a book, speaking, talking, regular communication, just talking with friends, family, co-workers. It can involve speaking, being up on stage, speaking to a large audience. So any of those things are what Mercury rules. And Mercury is very versatile. It's non-emotional. Mercury is witty and usually pretty funny too. So Mercury goes retrograde. Retrogrades are like planets going to sleep. They're not all there. It's like they're sleeping. So I'm going to tell you things what not to do and things to do during Mercury retrograde. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to sign on with a new company or sign a new contract or sign on with somebody you've never met before. If you communicate certain things and send certain emails out or things like that, a lot of times they can be misinterpreted during retrograde. Things shift during retrograde, more circumstantial. You don't want to sign a new lease. Those are the things that you don't want to do. And you want to keep a light schedule. What you want to do during Mercury retrograde is it's a time to, it's like review. It's all about review, redo, rewrite, research, rescript, anything like that you're redoing and renewing. That's what it's a great time to do that with Mercury retrograde. Now, if you do sign a contract with somebody and you want to get them going on something, life can't always wait. You want to keep this contract open-ended and changeable, because things shift out of circumstance. Now, also, something you can do is if you go to work with an old boss, if you go to work at a job, a type of job that you were at before, if you sign on with a contractor that you worked with before, those things are okay to do during Mercury retrograde. You know what you're getting into. You know their work ethic. You know how things are going. But at the same time, keep those contracts open-ended, month-to-month lease, that type of thing, because things shift and you want to be able to adjust those things when Mercury goes direct again. So those are my tips about Mercury going into retrograde, and they can affect your chart, yourself based on your chart in different areas of your life and what's coming up for review in your life in a certain area based on your chart is what's going on with Mercury retrograde. All right, Earthlings, thank you for listening. Again, I'm Noelle with followtheplanets.com, Facebook, and Instagram as well. Thanks so much.